only for you.
Hello guys, welcome again to, a new live stream. Well, I have very good news for you. Monthly close, we have a buy signal here. So my technical analysis is very simple, yeah? Historically speaking, every time when we had a buy signal here with curve, of course we didn't catch the bottom here, right? Yes, but there is a very good chance we will not see Bitcoin at 14K this year. So there is a very, very good chance. Something extreme must happen. I don't know, something very, very impressive must happen in the world, the markets, whatever, to see Bitcoin at 14K. I am still thinking Bitcoin will hit 14K. Yes, maybe after the next bull run. So my arrow here for the next 1 year and a half is like this. Okay. So in simple words, what I'm trying to say is the next weekly pullback you see, because we will see a weekly pullback. Yes, of course, we will see it. It should be the last chance. Potentially, it's going to be the last chance to buy Bitcoin and altcoins before of the bull run. Okay. So now, finally, since 2021, yes, I've been shorting Bitcoin, shorting, right? Since here, around this area, since 2021. Finally, now I'm gonna start showing you videos about to the moon, right? Instead of, Bitcoin is going to zero. The thing here is like, it's very simple. Bitcoin tested the mid-21, as you can see here, something very good. The bad news is like it didn't close up. I mean, yeah, it closed, but not like the best close, right? So the thing here is like Bitcoin is still in sideways here. So Bitcoin very easily like just could drop in this pullback, right? Macro pullback, maybe potentially here around the MA55 here, but that is the biggest test. When you see the Bitcoin must hold the MA55, okay? So right now the key level is, of course, the major level is 20K, but now the second major level is around $24,000. Any close below 24K, you will see again around 19K around again. But even with that, I will say with this buy signal here is a good sign. Like, for example, let me explain here. Like, we could see in the next 3-4 months something like this, a pullback here. Yes, something like this, right? I don't know, something around this. But as long as Bitcoin is not making new lows, the pullback, the monthly buy signal is gonna be present, still present. So this is gonna be like this, okay? So my arrow is gonna be like this for all this year, and maybe 2024. So that's it. So right now, if I follow the rules on my system, like very strictly, I cannot tell you this is a breakout, not yet. I would like to see another pump leg up in the monthly around $34,000. Because if I follow the rules, like very a lot of the rules, I want to see not just a break. I want to see a continuation in the monthly, like Bitcoin will hit maybe 34, 35K around there. And yes, after that, yes, this is like a massive bear trap, and after that continuation, my target will be around 90K. So right now here, my arrow is like this 1 year. So as investor, as I said before, the next chance you see the macro pullback in weekly chart, yes, that is gonna be potentially the best opportunity to buy. Maybe you will not buy, you will not be able to. Sorry. Maybe you didn't buy at 16K, 17K, but maybe you will be able to buy maybe around 20K, 21, 18, 19, who knows. The thing here is like Bitcoin is bullish in the monthly, and let me show you here. We have a 3-month chart here, and it's beautiful, close about the mid-21. That's very good. And well, this is very good. It's looking like continuation. Yeah, Bitcoin can test 23K and everything should be fine. Remember, any close below, I mean, this is 3 months, right? I mean, after summer, right? I mean, the next candle is in July. So as long as Bitcoin is still in this range, let me show you here in monthly. This is gonna be a range consolidation for me. Yeah, consolidation. So all this range is gonna be consolidation. Bitcoin cannot make new lows. So something like this, right? We will see something like this all this year, and after that, yes, getting ready for the next bull run. I know the economy is very bad. I know, oh my God, everything is gonna crash. I hope you can remember and understand the same thing the media said in the coronavirus crash. And after that, what happened? Major bull run, right? You see? Bitcoin will test 20K. Oh my God, sell because Bitcoin is gonna crash, right? Oh my God, this is just a bull trap. No, you can see here very strong. So with this, yeah, not bearish anymore for Bitcoin and mostly all the crypto market. So any pullback in the long term, I'm talking about a weekly chart, a 3-day chart maybe, it should work. Let me show you right now here the weekly chart. The weekly chart, as you can see here, Bitcoin is in sideways here, trying to hold the exponential moving average 100. If we see maybe a couple of weeks more, maybe 1 week more or 2, holding this area without breaking 27,600. Actually, this level right now, $27,600, 700. If we see Bitcoin holding this area, you will see another leg up to around 34 around, I would say maybe not, yeah, it's around there, maybe yes, $33,000 around there, and maybe from there we will see a major pullback. But if we see this bounce here, we are talking about reversals in weekly chart, we are talking about reversals in monthly, we are talking about we are very bullish for 1 year. It's simple. So if this is a real bear market, I mean, this is a real bear market, honestly, based on probability, I don't think so. I think now the bottom is already in. Yeah. Yes, I know. It's hard to say, but yes, the facts are there. I think the bottom is already in. Hey, but you didn't say that when it was at 16K. Yes, because I don't have a crystal ball, right? I don't have a crystal ball. I bought a 17K around here, 16,600 around there, and I sold at 24. That's it. That was my trade in long term, 3-4 months holding, and that's it. Now, we are going, as you can see here, be careful here because the curve in weekly chart, weekly chart, as you can see, the slope is changing little by little, right? So a couple of weeks more. So if we see here another leg up, this is going to be super extended here. And as you can see here, it's going to reach this high around here when it was 69K. So when we see Bitcoin at these kind of levels, we have to be very careful here. The biggest difference within this volume and this is because here Bitcoin, technically speaking, in weekly chart is still in a bear market volume. It's still below the seller line here, and we have 1, 2, 3 strikes of bearish divergence, as you can see here. All this way up for Bitcoin, we have a multiple bearish divergence in weekly chart. So this is telling me, like, if we see a bounce here, we will see a pullback, and you will see Bitcoin maybe the next 3, 4, 5 months, even maybe around maybe starting this month on the summer, crashing red, and you will see the news. Oh my God, Bitcoin will go to zero. Bitcoin blah blah blah. Bitcoin is garbage, whatever, right? Again, and well, you will see something like this. So around there, maybe the next buy signal potentially here is gonna be the biggest, actually the most important buy signal, and that signal is gonna, well, for me, it's gonna be the beginning of the massive bull run, maybe before, I mean, as preparation of the halving is coming. It's coming. Remember, halving is coming, so that's why. I know the hype. I was, I think since 2016, 17. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The point is, like always, people, they are super stupid bullish when the halving is coming. So I'm expecting, of course, a bounce. So the thing here is, like, you ask me, okay, the bottom is already in. Yes, should I buy here? Well, it depends, right? You're an investor here. Well, you can buy here, but you will have to wait maybe 1 year or a half or even 2 to see some profits. So what I will do here is, as I said before, I am not rushing, just I will wait for my pullback here. If I had to wait up to 3 or 4 months, I don't care, because this is an investing, right? Remember, I am not a financial advisor. If you want to sell, borrow, give, whatever you want to do with your cryptocurrency is your responsibility, right? So the thing here is, like, now, technically speaking, it's still in weekly chart like this, right? Oh my God, you are tired. Oh my God, but you say the bottom is already in. Yes, but the thing here is, like, time frames. Weekly chart is for the next 3 months, right? 3 months. In the moment when you see the sell signal here in weekly chart, because we will see it something like this. In average, every crash, Bitcoin crash around, well, it depends, right? Now, I am expecting Bitcoin must hold around 20K, so no more than that. So with this sell signal here in weekly chart, Bitcoin cannot be cannot break this green box, as you can see here, this one in weekly chart. So as long as Bitcoin is holding this around 20K, 19K, everything should be fine. So, but technically speaking, no, I will never buy here. Never. Okay. Remember what I said is monthly is for 1 year or even more. And weekly chart is for the next 3 months. So potentially next week, the first week of April, we are going to see potentially finally a sell signal here. So, well, you're looking for shorts? Yes, for me, totally makes sense. Start looking for shorts. Yes, but remember, with the buy signal in the monthly, you must be very careful with your stop losses. If you want to open a short position, for example, at 29, 28, 30K, yeah, makes sense for me. I will do the same. But you must understand, like, you are shorting a monthly buy signal, so you have to respect higher time frames. Okay, so that's why be very careful if you want to open shorts. Now, I will tell you something. this is like this. Right now, I can tell you right now here, this is like this in 1 day chart. That's it. Okay. ADX negative here, yes, but the seller line is about to be tested here. Yes, we will see maybe potential a drop here, something like this. Yes, something like this, but it's just an uptrend where you will see the MI55 around 25K to be tested potentially, yes, and after that, yes, a continuation looking for maybe 30K, and you will see exactly the same as we saw in 2021, where we had a multiple variance divergence, this variance divergence, after that this variance divergence, and after that other variance divergence, yes, and maybe after 3 strikes of 4, you will see finally the 50% correction. The thing here is like, in average, the correction in weekly chart is 50%. So I'm thinking Bitcoin cannot break 20K because this is the break it point. Yeah, if the Bitcoin breaks this point, we will see 10K. Yes, technically speaking. So I can tell you right now, okay, this is not technical analysis, it's just speculation, right? So for example, if we see Bitcoin up, I don't know, 34K, 50% crash is around, yes, you see, 19K. So for me, it makes sense because it's like an average the crash is between 40-50% in weekly chart, as you can see here, and here, yeah, is 50% crash. So potentially maybe a new other leg up, and after that a major correction at some point. Now, one thing here I want to tell you is like in the monthly basis, we have just one example, actually 2 examples. We have in 2018, 2020, where Bitcoin was in the monthly sideways, as you can see here, weekly sideways, sorry, here, when the bottom was around 4K and the top was 14K. And Bitcoin tested in some point the lows. Something like that I am looking for in here. Something like this, right? So we will see this, right? And after that, sideways, and after that, drop here, and after that, continuation. Something like this, okay? So if I will be you, I will just wait, have fun. That's it. Because you have to, you are thinking about investing, okay, maybe you can use DCA you want. For me, of course, this is a terrible idea, but it's up to you. So I think here right now, based on probabilities, yes. Now we have a new close in the monthly for Bitcoin, and let me show you with more indicators where we have ADX, DI, and I'm gonna add the RSI. The RSI here, and let me tell you something here. We have a buy signal here in the monthly So as long as this area is this buy signal in ADX is still present, I cannot be bearish for Bitcoin. I cannot be bearish here. So every pullback in weekly chart, 3-day chart, I think will be enough for me to start buying. Second thing here is like Bitcoin, we have a close above the 50 level. So Bitcoin cannot break key levels this month. Simple. Bitcoin cannot break 20K. That's it. Okay. So 20K. Okay. So 20K is the level we need to see Bitcoin holding this area. 20K and also 50 level, because historically speaking, every time when we see Bitcoin breaking 50 level in the monthly, we have a bull market. Okay, bull market. Yes, so that is the thing. Okay, so we have to see. We will see a pullback, of course. Yes. And that's it. Now, if you have this mentality, because I know many people, there are many Bitcoin lovers. Holding forever and never, right? I will be millionaire with Bitcoin. Well, you are very innocent. If you are thinking just Bitcoin will go forever and ever to the upside, there's a very innocent way of thinking, because maybe you don't have enough experience in the markets, right? The thing here is like Bitcoin is losing steam in the monthly, right? So every time when Bitcoin is pumping here, it's pumping less and less and less and less. You can open TradingView and you can see it by yourself. The thing here is like we will see a bounce here, yes, in the macro timeframes, but this bounce is if we follow the same pattern, Bitcoin is losing steam, this is losing power. So maybe 18, 19K, and after that, we will see monthly reversals in the long term. So the thing here is like I see many YouTubers, many TikTokers, right? Oh, just buy Bitcoin, but buy whatever, right? They think like, oh, Bitcoin will hit $1 million in 2025, 2027. And you know what? When you see the majority of people thinking the same way, is when actually the opposite will happen. So, um, learn from when I learned from my mentor, right? I was saying from something I learned from my mentor is like you cannot think like just in one side of the market. Always you have to think in both sides. Yes, you're right. I mean, you're thinking Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is bullish. Yes, Bitcoin is in an uptrend in the monthly. Yes, but for me, this is the first big warning. Like actually, Bitcoin is losing steam. What? Why? Sorry, because Bitcoin broke the ME55 for first time in the history, right? So let me tell you something. If Bitcoin breaks, it must keep pumping here, like bouncing, testing here, bouncing here, but there is a very good chance in the second test of the ME55, yeah, this thing is gonna break down. That is of course, something we will see maybe in a couple of years, not now. It will take years, not now. But okay, so let's continue. Remember, in this live stream, in the second channel, we talk about reality, not dreams. Okay, so you're looking for, yeah, tell me which altcoin is gonna pump 20x. Well, this is live stream, is not for you. Here we are traders. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with the 3D chart here and 2D chart because we have very beautiful signals here showing up right now. Let me show you here. Okay, let me show you here. Big warnings, remember, for bulls. Even if we see this bounce here, yes, it's a sell. Every time when Bitcoin is bouncing, is a sell for me. We have a bearish divergence here, through the chart here. We have to the chart bearish divergence, as you can see here. And also the slope is getting negative finally you see it's flat. So careful here because Bitcoin is getting ready for a major pullback here. And when the chart here, potentially a new leg up here, and this potential leg up is gonna be the last one. And also 5-day chart, we have here bearish divergence. As you can see here, bearish divergence here, bearish divergence here. And also we have weekly chart bearish divergence. What is this telling me? Well, Bitcoin is bullish just in the monthly, but in weekly chart, people would will cry. Yeah, simple. Okay, so let's continue now with UC dominance, because remember, UC dominance is our contrarian indicator here. And what we can see in here, this is bullish. We have a bullish buy signal here. So the next 3-4 months for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in weekly chart is gonna be bad. This is like this. It's a beautiful uptrend. I am not looking for new highs. Maybe 8.50 or maybe 9, maybe, but no more than that. So it's not like before. It's not trending like before the volume, but it's still present here. So I am looking for this consolidation, my friend. This consolidation, and you will see maybe April, May. The target should be around 8.35 around this area. So careful here with your altcoins, Bitcoin, because you're thinking to the moon, right? Holding forever. Well, my friend, you're a trader. You are just hoping. Okay, good. So let's continue. I'm going to talk with the stock market, about the stock market. Let's talk about the SP500. We have a monthly close here, and I think we have a buy signal here, buy signal for the monthly. And yes, as I said before, is in February, I said, hey, we are looking for continuation to the downside, but that was 2 months ago, January, I think. And now this is a buy signal here, confirmation here. In the monthly, I'm looking for a rally. Be careful here because you are shorting because, oh my God, the banks are collapsing. Yeah, no, my friend, no. You will see the SP500 around here. 4,400, that is the area I will start looking for in the monthly. Weekly chart here is a breakout here because it's not the same. It's not the same when Bitcoin was here firing a sell signal. It's not the same. Hey, but it's the same price. Yes, the biggest difference here is the timing. One thing is when you see the price here. Other thing is when you see the price at the same level, but the momentum is different. As you can see here, buy signaling weekly chart right now, this week, we are going to see a potentially better divergence. So if we want to see a better divergence, what is going to happen? We will see a new high. So this high here around 4,150 is going to break, and you will see around 4,300, 400 under. And this area, beautiful short opportunity for me, right? For me in the future. Maybe in the next 3 months. So volume is coming to the markets, as you can see here, breaking all the previous, breaking all this area of resistance of volume. So money is coming to the markets, my friend. Yeah. but the banks are collapsing, right? Yeah. If you keep watching media, you will lose everything as usual. But Twitter, right? Yeah, let's follow Twitter, right? Very smart people there. Yeah, of course. Okay, so the thing here is like this is like this, and I will start looking for in weekly basis, right? Around here, this is the area. Let me see the area of the month. Yes, this area. This area, I will start looking for this in the long term. The next 2-3 months, there is area 4,400. Let me see something else. 3-month chart. 3-month chart here. We don't have better variance here. We don't have better variance here. Yeah, using just price action, yes, around 4,400, 300, it should be the area to start looking for a buy. Sell opportunities. Maybe new highs. I don't think so. I think we will not see new highs for Bitcoin on stock market this year, but it's bullish, still bullish. Yes. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq was bullish and is bullish still. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. MA21 tested and bouncing very good in 3 months. With this close is very good actually. Monthly, beautiful, beautiful. I said it like 2 weeks ago. This is like this. This is like this. Where the next resistance will be around 367 around here, around this area. I will start looking for maybe a sell opportunity around this area. So yeah, it's bullish, looking very good. Breaking the MA55 here, the slope is getting positive here, so everything should be fine for the Nasdaq here. No, beautiful. ADX positive here. Yes, we will see here Bitcoin, the Nasdaq around 360. So careful here because we are gonna see the next bull market, right? People will say, the next bull run started. You will see YouTube today, tomorrow, I don't know. The next bull market is here. Buy. No, it's not a bull market. Not like 2021. No, it's just a macro bounce. We will see a major correction, yes, but maybe at some point we will see it. The thing here is like, let's talk about the stock market, the total too for altcoins, because in general, I wanna see what we can expect for the stock for altcoins. As you can see here, altcoins, they are not following in general. They are not following Bitcoin. Why? Because now we are in a Bitcoin season. The Bitcoin dominance is rising right now. So when you see the Bitcoin dominance increasing, you will see altcoins or in sideways or crashing. That's it. Remember, I know maybe your altcoin is, oh my God, the next Bitcoin. No, my friend, Bitcoin is the king. That's it. Period. That's it. Yeah, that will not change. Okay. The thing here is like, you can see here the overall situation of the big picture of there's the crypto market. Altcoins, they are in sideways here, and what is this? They are printing a sell signal here. So if I will be you, if I am holding and I am in profit, I have two options. I will just take my money, enjoy my profits, or hope, but we don't hope here in this channel. So I will just take my profits. So the thing here is like, okay, bad news, right? Maybe you're new here, but hope is not a plan. Yeah, hope is not a plan. You are trading, but you are hoping. You are not trading, you are gambling. You can go to Las Vegas and just play casino, hoping, or buy a ticket or lottery. That is hoping. I hope to win, right? The lottery. Yes, that is hoping. Yeah. But here we have to make a plan. Okay. This is a business. And what we do in a business, make a plan, right? Okay, so here, this is like this. Yes, altcoins will be destroyed, of course, and it makes sense because Bitcoin is getting ready for a major pullback, in weekly chart. So testing the MA55 to what? To keep falling. Okay, new lows? I don't think so. I don't think we will see any new lows. No, it's same as Bitcoin. I think the next pullback for in weekly chart, the next 3 months, is gonna be a major opportunity to buy again altcoins. Buy signal here in the monthly. I cannot be bearish here in the monthly. So that means in the next 1 year, 1 year and a half, all the altcoins, this pullback you see here, bounce here, major crash. Oh my God, crash, right? After 1 year, and after that, massive run. Same thing I am looking for here. You see, major bounce here, crash, yes, and after that, major bounce here. This is the trade I will take. Yeah, and maybe in some point this year, I am looking for this trade. Okay, so that is my plan, of course, right? I don't know anything about the markets. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with some. Okay, let me see the comments. Bebo, hi guys. Okay, yeah, yeah. We have a new monthly close. Now you know my technical analysis. When you look at stocks, okay, okay, good. Weekly chart, use 100, use 2000. Okay, I am saving my money to buy the dip. Yes, for now, for right now, I agree with you, my friend. Yes, I agree with you. Now, this like I will buy the dip. Maybe it will make sense, but not like you see Bitcoin just crashing or dropping just 1%. No, of course not. You have to see like where you need to learn where exactly it makes sense to buy. In the last section of this live stream, I will share with all of you guys my way, right, of doing when I have to do DCA. Oh my god, I feel like I'm stupid, but never mind. Okay, so let me see. Use 100. Okay. Okay, buy signal here in the monthly. I cannot be very sure. Of course, that means buy here. No, of course not. Why? Because this thing is testing the major area of demand here. Yes. So here, supply. Yeah. So various divergence forming here. If this is if I have to trade this is like this, right? Dropping here, following the trend, and the trend is my friend. Okay. Monthly buy signal is there. Okay. No more shorts in the long term, of course not. No more shorts. Yeah, no more shorts. I am not saying go buy all in to the moon. No, of course not. Of course not. There is no trade. Okay, technically speaking, there is no trade right now. You have to wait for the pullback. That's it. Weekly chart here. You see, it's overextended here. Is bullish? Yes. Looking good? Yes. Should I buy there? No, thank you. No. Volume, beautiful, beautiful, the volume. So what I will do here is just go to the 1-day chart, wait for the pullback, and after the pullback around the MI55, just long positions. That's it. Okay. Now let's talk about the US 2000 here. You see bouncing here. Now, well, my technical analysis is there. You see it's bouncing here. So that's it. I think it's the same thing. Yes, we have a bicycle ADX negative here. Yes, it's still is working. Is working. Okay, so that's it. Weekly chart. Let me see the weekly chart for this thing. It's still the same thing. ME55 in weekly chart is the target around 1089 around there. Volume is healthy here. Weekly chart is about to cross the center line here, so maybe, just maybe, this bounce potentially could break the MI55, and you see that you will see around 2200, but it's gonna take a long time. Maybe you will have to wait months. Okay, so let's continue. What is that? It's this one, right? Yes, 1 day and weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart. What? Okay, sideways here. Same thing. Sideways here. I'm not looking for new lows here. So in weekly chart, it's still ADX positive here. It's still in downtrend here. Well, it's just candle here. I think we'll see sideways. So here in 1 day chart here we have a ADX still positive here, but curve is showing right now a buy signal. Well, that means sideways here. So in my case, I will just start looking for a potential sideways at this range. Yes, and from here maybe looking for a bounce. That's it. As investor, let me see here. As investor, right? If I want to invest in this thing, I think the first area to start looking for a buy opportunity would be this area here. And also you have to see here, like, there is a potential, right? It will take months, potential bullish divergence forming in weekly chart. If you want to buy here, if it's me, I will have to wait. I will wait maybe a couple months. And after I see the confirmation, the weekly chart bullish divergences, we have the confirmation, something like this. Yes, in some point around here, I will start looking for maybe a major bounce, but not now. Okay, so PLTR, what is that? PLTR, PL. Okay, good. Okay, so no. I will wait for same thing. Consolidation here, and after the next buy signal here in weekly chart, I will start looking for a buy opportunity. Let me see the one day chart here. One day chart. Let me see here. Sideways. There is no trade for me. Just sideways here. There is no trade. There is no buy signal, no sell signal, nothing. Just it's not moving. Mhm. Okay, so let's continue. Use the dominance. Yes, actually, now makes sense to start looking for the use the dominance because remember, we will see potentially. Yeah, I think the bottom's already in for Bitcoin, and I am very happy. You know why? Because I can tell you my projection for 2023 maybe is wrong because I was looking for the first target was 20K around, yeah, between 18K and 20K and 18K, and the second target was 14K, right? So the second target potentially I felt maybe. So I think so, and I will be happy because that means we will see Bitcoin at maybe 80K or 90K. Yeah, very good short opportunity. Very good short opportunity. Yeah. I feel very comfortable shorting the market. It's very easy. Well, for me, right? I know people they prefer bull markets, but in my case, I feel very comfortable shorting the markets. Okay, here we have here breakout. This is a breakout. Yes, this is a breakout where volume is very very helpful for USD dominance here. And let me see the monthly here. The monthly. Let me see. The monthly is still bullish. Maybe after 3-4 months. But it's testing the resistance here. This area, the resistance is this area. In the long term, I am looking for a 55% around there, or this area to be tested. When you see this area to be tested, potentially we will have all season. Yeah. When you see Bitcoin dominance testing this area, yes, potentially we will have a all season because from here it's gonna be like this. So right now in weekly chart, as you can see here, the momentum is still to the upside. Yes, volume is healthy. ADX is positive here. A curve is well overextended, but it's still to the upside. So the only thing is missing here, I want to see a breakout, and you will see 55%, but it will take time. Now I'm going to see the one day chart here. One day chart here is, one moment. Sideways here, maybe we have to wait other 3-4 days, something like this, and in the next buy signal here, as long as it's above 47%, you will see a new leg up. Okay guys, I think that's it. Let me see. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, altcoins in general, all of them will keep crashing for the next 3 months. Of course, based on my weekly technical analysis, potentially it's gonna be the last chance to buy altcoins. Now, I will post in my private channels, an investing channel actually, yeah. Maybe at some point this week or next week, my top 5 altcoins. I will, in my case, right, personally speaking, I will enter in altcoins after I see some confirmation, right? But I'm doing my research. I spend my weekend doing my research because usually when I see this opportunity, I know it's coming the next 2-3 months. I have to be ready because trading, investing is a plan. You have to make a plan. You don't have a plan? No, just casino, gambling. You are not trader, you're just gambler. Okay, so yes, I will post my plan for Bitcoin, altcoins, top 5 altcoins. I don't like to just buy altcoins too many because I cannot control my portfolio. Just 4 or 5. One of the altcoins I am telling you right now is Litecoin, is one of them. But just wait for my video. Be a little bit patient. Remember, investing channel is for the long term. That's why sometimes it's not very active because, well, the technical analysis 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago is going to be the same. Okay, so let's continue. Now the next this is my main technical analysis, my main system, right, of trading, and I'm gonna show you with the VWAP, what we can see right now in VWAP. This system, I designed this system long time ago, but now I found a very good combination and rules. Like if I follow 78% win rate, amazing, right? So the thing here is like Bitcoin tested here the major VWAP, as you can see here. This VWAP, last time when Bitcoin tested this VWAP, got rejected and very, very hard here. Very, very hard. As you can see here, from $47,000. Any close above 30K and weekly chart, of course, and you will see an extension to maybe 34, 35K. Yeah, following this. Now, this is your trend. The trend is this one. As long as Bitcoin is holding this trend, you have two trends. Well, the main trend here, I mean, to the upside is this one, as you can see here. Bitcoin tested here this VWAP here, yes, and as long as it's above this line, this VWAP is bullish in weekly chart. You see? So right now it's at $21,000. Now the secondary system, the secondary line. Yeah, secondary line. Yeah, because I like to use three. The long term and the middle. Yeah, is this one from this pivot. The last breakout point is this one. As long as it's above 25K, it's still bullish. Okay, so let me show you here in 1 day chart. What I'm trying to say is this. You see, every time when Bitcoin is testing around this area, it's not exact, right? Around this area, resistance, resistance, right? Resistance. So even Bitcoin in 1 day chart just can crash to maybe 25. It should be a buy opportunity. Where again, a new leg up here, testing here, and potentially a new break here. In this process, usually we will see a better divergence, something like this in this process. This is not technical analysis. This is just my experience after 10 years doing this. Okay, so usually we see something like this many times. For example, here you see is the first sell signal here, and after that new signal here, new high here, and better divergence, and after that, yes, major breakdown. It's like watching the same movie all time. Remember, here is like we trade, at least in my case, I trade specific patterns in the chart. I don't trade every move, because I know maybe you want to trade every move, every pump, every dump. You want to open a long and short position. You are doing that kind of things. You are doing a very bad thing. Instead, I strongly suggest you must learn specific patterns, specific signals, well, a system like this one, and just trade when you have your system is telling you to trade. You see, many times, the best trade is just not trading. That's it. But I'm not making money. Yes, but the most important thing here, my friend, is you're not losing money. That is the most important thing here, because without money you cannot trade, right? Okay. So now let's talk about now the very long term here, because we want to see what is happening right now with Bitcoin. Yes, we have this VWAP here from 2020, the Corona crash here. Yes, and as you can see here, Bitcoin got rejected here, very, very beautiful here in 2022 here, around 25K 2 times, and after that, usually after 2 times, you see the break. So as you can see here, now we have the break. So as long as Bitcoin is holding, of course, 25K, you will see a parabolic move, something like this, right? Something like this. Now, if Bitcoin breaks this level, 25K, yeah, it's concerning. Yes, of course, maybe. But Bitcoin, the second level should be around 20K, this area. Now, we have here a second VWAP, is the VWAP of 2018. Sorry, 2018, sorry, here. As you can see here, we have this VWAP where Bitcoin found the bottom here in this VWAP. So Bitcoin can just drop here to 19, 20K, as said many times. Maybe a week, something like this, right? Testing this VWAP here in the long term. And from there, like this, okay? Based on the monthly chart. Now, one thing here, for any reason, I don't know, a war, zombies, whatever, right? I don't know, a very good excuse, you know. People that like to, it's because of this, it's because of that. Okay. If this level breaks, we have to go to the past, and the last breakout point was this point, around 2015, where the VWAP was at $9,000. You see? So in the past, when Bitcoin dropped 80%, 86%, you see, found support here in the VWAP of 2015. So as you can see here, now the range, we have the VWAP of 2022, 2020, 2020, 2000, 2020 here, 2020, here is 2018, and 2015. You see? Bitcoin is now above all of them. So this is bullish. It's bullish, of course. So the last VWAP to break, if you see we see a break, is this one. Let me change the color here. Okay. Any close above here, you will see using just price action is like around even $40,000. Okay. So usually the first test we will see reaction because it's a very it's micro time frames. Usually we will see a reaction, so we will see a pullback, potentially something like this. Okay. So this is if you are looking. This is not a financial advice, okay? Remember? If you are looking as investor, well, the first buy opportunity should be here around 25, and the second buy opportunity should be this area. That's it. Around 20K, 18K. Okay? That's it. So, for example, if I want to put $1,000 here. Yes. Okay. I want to invest this in the long term because monthly is bullish, right? Okay, the first buy potentially should be around 24, 20, I will put maybe 500 here. And the next, if we see a break here, the next area is 20K where I will put my other 500 here. This one here and my other 500 here. Okay, now risk management always is the most. This thing here is just maybe 10% of my portfolio, just 10%. You understand? So I will not go all in because, you know, I care about my capital. I protect my capital. So if you see Bitcoin breaking down here, I will tell you something. The next area to buy is around between $10,000 and $9,000. Honestly, I don't think we will see this area tested. I don't think so. But just in case, right? Just in case. So I have more capital to start buying more. Okay. So the thing here is like Bitcoin crash more, we buy more. Bitcoin crash more, we buy more. And the reason is very simple. Monthly buy signal. That's it. It's the only thing I need. Okay. Monthly buy signal, Bitcoin above the ME55. I don't care. Bitcoin crash, I will buy more. Okay. Now I am bullish. I am to the moon. Yeah. I am a moon boy. So I know maybe you. Oh my God, really? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Especially you're in my Discord for a long time now. I think this is the first time I really said, well, Bitcoin to the moon, right? Every time for almost 2 years, 3 years, not 2 years, I was saying yes, Bitcoin will crash, and it was crashing, right? Okay, good. So right now here, using the system, what is my plan? What is my plan? First of all, here, there is no trade here because I'm looking for the next buy opportunity in one-day chart. Potentially here, if I see Bitcoin at 24, 25, and of course, if we see a buy signal here, yeah, a buy signal here, yeah, I will open a long position. If in the long term, if I see Bitcoin at here, 20, 21, 20K, I will open a long position too. Of course, I'm talking now futures, okay? Futures, be careful here because always with future, you have to set your stop loss, always. Now, in short term, because this is looking like a buy opportunity maybe in this week, the last one, I mean, to see like maybe 30K or a little bit more. Watch this 4-hour chart. Okay, this is the secondary line here. This is the long term, and this is my macro. Okay, now I want to trade this range because, you know, I don't want to wait with me 1 week or two. I want money now. Okay, so what I will do here is like I will just, because someone asked me this, right? Hey, all do technical analysis for 1 day chart. I want to see how you can use this thing in 4-hour chart. Okay, good. Let's do it. So I have my long term. There is a very low probability Bitcoin will hit this area soon. So I will just keep my midterm. I will change the color here, and it's gonna yellow. It's gonna be yellow. Okay. This one, of course, I will keep it because it's a macro resistance. Bitcoin is testing the macro resistance right now. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna change the color here. I'm gonna just use white. And here, where is the last breakout point? Well, we have this point, yeah, this point, this new low, this low here. Bitcoin is in sideways, all this area, right? This area, okay? So that's why. What is the lowest point? Is this one, okay? As you can see here, in 4-hour chart, this thing just tested the VWAP, and after that bounce, tested again here. It's looking like it's gonna break out. It's gonna break down. Sorry, maybe yes, but timing is very important. This thing is not breaking the VWAP. When you see the buy signal here in 4-hour chart, yes. Also, the Bitcoin close above $28,000. You will see like this, something like this. Okay. Maybe it's not looking bullish for you now. Yeah, I know. The thing here is, remember, as a trader, traders, we make profits in the right side of the market, not in the left side. Okay. Maybe for you, it's not looking bullish right now. I know. That's why we have to wait for confirmations. So let me repeat. If I see here Bitcoin holding this VWAP at $28,000 plus, not or, plus, and you see a buy signal here, yes, you will see Bitcoin at $29,000 again, and maybe finally breaking this level. Okay, so we have two scenarios right now. Here we have let me see here. Yeah, we have this VWAP. If Bitcoin breaks $27,000, of course the next level is 24K. That's it. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next live stream, and also see you on Discord.